Hey guys, it's Spencer. I've had some guys call me and some of them email me and tell me that they couldn't really see me in my last video discussing the 50/50 crowdfunding, so-called funding, crowdfunding anyway. But anyway, so I won't make another video so I'm not just a little block in the corner and tell you what I was saying, talking about that program. I've had a couple of my guys tell me that people's already knocking on the doors. If you get turned in, you can get in a lot of trouble. But what happened was I was in a gifting program, and I guess somebody ratted me out or had a unhappy camper, but had an officer contact me. I think his name was Officer Glenn, and I was joining the cash tracking system, a cash gifting program, and he really scolded me, told me that if the guy took me to court, the judge was going to ask me one question, and that was if I made any kind of insinuation or even a hint that the guy that sent me a so-called pledge or gift would make money in return. And if he says yes to that question, then the judge would consider it a securities transaction. And if you trade securities without a license, it's a felony. It's a lot. You can go to prison for it. And so he's getting a hound out of me. He says it's not cash gifting. He said gifting is when you receive something, you give someone a gift, or even if it's cash, and you're not expecting anything in return. And these so-called gifting program, when people send you cash or pledges or donations, they call it, they're only sending it because in hopes of receiving cash in return or donations or however you want to call it. So it makes it a securities transaction, and you can get in a lot of trouble for it. So I quit doing that, and he's like, scared me pretty bad to have a federal agent call me. But I quit doing that, and I started working another program where there's products involved. When there's products involved or services involved, then it's legal. There's no, but cash gifting it can be construed as a securities transaction or money laundering. And 50/50 crowdfunding, there's no crowdfunding to it. Crowdfunding is when an organization pitches in and helps provide capital for different kind of projects like humanitarian projects and charitable organizations. And 50/50 crowdfunding don't offer a dime to help with any kind of project. If you're gonna help with a project, it's got to be money that you talk people out of through in a deceitful way, because it's not crowdfunding, but you try to get money from other people. You can spend that money on your own project, but the company doesn't assist in any kind of crowdfunding at all. They just go under the name crowdfunding, but it's just a glorified gifting program, and you can get in trouble with that just like I did with CTS. There's no difference in the program. And so if you want a real program, it's been around almost 12 years now that I'm in. I've been in it for almost 8 years. Then a program where you make a whole lot more money, a system that markets for you, a system that follows up and closes all your sales. You just pay $15, $20 a week for the marketing. That's it. And the campaigns are pre-set up. And it don't get no easier than that. But so I'm in this program. I've had a lot of people make a lot of money. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars in it. And so if you want to check out a program that's got a product that's legal, that you're not getting in trouble, check out my program. You don't make no little $250, $1,000. You make thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, look at this. This is just someone's spending money. I didn't get this money from no bank. This is just money from the program. Go to my channel. Check out hundreds and hundreds of proof videos that I got. I show the dates. I let you watch me open the packages. It ain't no hit and miss. I know what I'm doing, and I can show you what I'm doing, just like I have so many others. I mean, I bought a 50-acre ranch with a log cabin, 3 Harley-Davidsons, 2 F-250s, pickup trucks, F-150, a convertible Jaguar for me, a convertible Mercedes for my wife, all kind of toys. Got 11 horses, high-dollar horses from the Netherlands and from Scotland, Friesians and Gypsy Vanner. Got 14 monkeys, big old giant tractor. Pay cash for all of this stuff from the money I made from the program. And when I joined this program I'm talking about, it's called the Turbo F Solution. I had no idea what I was doing. I mean, I was a construction worker for 28 years, and I made $9,000 my first week. And my best week was $62,000 the last year, the week of Christmas. $62,000. I used to make over 40 grand a whole year working my tail off. But the reason I made the money with the program was they have a webinar you watch that explains everything in great detail. And then when your prospects watch the webinar, they like what they see, they request a call back. And 8 out of 10 people that I call back are ready to join before I even get on the phone with them. I mean, that's how informative the presentation is. It's that powerful. It just makes sense for people. So you don't have to do no hard selling. I don't buy leads. I don't teach you to buy leads. We don't cold call nobody. We only speak to people that watch the webinar and request to be spoke to. That's the way to market, guys. You go buy a lead list, and everybody under the sun done bought that same list, and those guys get very upset when you call them. You don't want to do that. That's the wrong way. I teach you how to market where people request a call back. If you don't want to call them, I call them on your behalf. I close the sale, I'll have them send you every bit of the money, 100%, and then you send me 20% as a closing fee. You keep 80%, but you ain't got to talk to nobody. It ain't getting better than that. And if you choose to do it yourself, you keep 100%. You keep every bit of it if you want to do it yourself. But just imagine $15,000 to $20,000. I make $15,000 to $20,000 a week. I can easily show you I make $15,000 to $20,000 a month. Reckon? I mean, imagine that. I mean, that'd be some awesome money for any holiday. Just get to make your dreams come true. This is life-changing income. This is the kind of money that, you know, it ain't just bill money. It's just toy money. I'll show you how to make money with this. Just check out my website. It's grandeveryday.com. I'll have it in the description down below. But subscribe to my YouTube channel. On my website, you'll see audio testimonies, video testimonies from people that I've helped make a lot of money. I had one of my guys last year make over $300,000, and he didn't hardly even ask me for any help because the system's completely automated. If you can't make money with me following up for you, I'm closing your sales, and I got a co-op for $100 a month. I put you in a co-op market on your behalf. If you work a lot of hours, just don't have time to do nothing. So I market for you and I advertise for you. And if you do decide to advertise, you don't spend $20 to $30 a week. I'll give you my personal resources I use where I purchase traffic. I don't market myself. I outsource it to these guys, and you'll have access to the same guys. And so you can really make some money. Really, really make some money. It's not competitive. It's not everybody in the sun is not under it. I mean, everywhere you turn, you hear about 50-50 crowdfunding, and then there's no money to be made. I mean, it doesn't take any more time and effort and money and advertising costs to make $250 as it does to make $2,000. So why not make the big money? Then you don't need but 1 or 2 sales a month. You can make 1 or 2 sales a week, but just 1 or 2 sales a month is more money than most people make in 3 or 4 months. So the odds are in your favor with this program. So check out my website, www.grandeveryday.com. That's G-R-A-N-D, grandeveryday.com. And like I said, you get some real money. Real money. See that? That's real money. You get some of this in your pocket. And like I tell everybody, just give God the glory. When the praises go up, the blessings come back down. And He'll open up the windows of heaven and pour out a blessing you can't even contain. And then you can give it to other people for crowdfunding, real crowdfunding, and you don't expect nothing in return. Truly helping people. That's what it's about, and you can do that with this. But you can't help anyone if you can't help yourself. So let me show you how to help yourself, and then you can be a blessing to anybody you wish. Till next time, God bless you.